Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Colin Rea. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one clips the outside corner. The home opener is underway. Ripped to short. On to Hernandez. And they get Ohtani for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Ray, the tall righty, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Inside, just missed. And a foul ball.
Two and two.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Ground ball, left side. Castro sends it to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. So, runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch swinging.
Well, always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Makes the catch to the edge of the track. Back here with my pal Singy. So here's the lefty, number 70. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Nico Horner leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Edman in position. He's there. He's got it. Well, there's one away. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And that's through there for a strike. It's
no ball,
0-1.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Over to first, and Swanson is set down. Here's Joe Adele. Just missed.
That's off the plate.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 2-1. Miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ray back to work. That's inside. Okay, that's ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Castro makes the grab, one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that misses. And that is ball one. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that's a ball. The inside edge. Ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bat. He keeps his composure to get the out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swinging a foul straight back. Throws to first in time. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. So digging in, Taylor Ward. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. And it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Carson Kelly stands in now and watches strike one. Now a check swing, but he held up. Second with 1 down.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach. Just blasted it through the infield. So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left field. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
How many times have we It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Strike one to
No ball.
Kike
One strike.
Hernandez. Ball one there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Big swing and a miss.
One ball.
Throw him
Two
another
strike.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's the third
Got
out. Inning over. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. In for a strike. Good slider.
0-1.
Next
Ball.
pitch is outside. That clips the corner.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. It explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, but the bottom just falls out.
That's all for an upstairs.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki running hard for it. But the second baseman calls him off. There's one away. Hesung Kim getting ready to hit. That's
Ball
down
one.
again. A slider missed.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score.
That's the ball.
High in the air, out to right. Suzuki makes the catch. And it's 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. And
1
that
ball,
skips
1
into
strike.
there. That one hammered right field. That's back there. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Will Smith to the plate. To third. And it stays fair.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch
1
doesn't
ball,
find
no
his zone.
strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickup here.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Here's Betts. That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the slider
that's a
just
ball.
misses. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Fought off foul. 2 outs, bases empty.
He's in there. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's now a 2-run game.
It certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
No, that's a ball.
Cutting, but missing down low.
That's off the corner.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's a base hit. Now first and second with 2 outs. Taylor Ward, the next cut to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is out of play. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Check swing, no appeal.
1-1.
Headed towards the corner. That's a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the top of the 4th. Down the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy. Muncy in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And that misses. Ball
2 balls, no strike.
Hard hit, right side. Corner over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out his first time. Swing and a slow roller. On to Hernandez. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
That's a ball. Misses. 3-1. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kick steals. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get it.
He's out.
The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. This is Willie Castro. Ball strike right there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Just sitting off speed there.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. The Cubbies trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 4th. Goes down looking. Enrique Hernandez at the plate. First offering is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground. Bats up with it. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ray back to work. Rip towards third. Castro sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Late with the swing there.
Trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Edmonds sprinting for this one. Makes the catch. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner. 0-2 in this one. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of the inning, number 5. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Takes it in for the out. Dansby Swanson stands in 1 for 2. And that one clips the corner. Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strike. Ball. 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, top of the 6th inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, and a slider.
0-2.
And that
1 ball,
upstairs,
2 strike.
ball 1. Into left center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's
On the tag.
It's Freddie Freeman. He's already home with this game. Now on the bump, Jordan Wicks. He's into the game with the bases empty. That just misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 4-1. Here's Mookie Betts. Off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Popped in the air, left field, Ward. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Joe Adele. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off and hook it.
1 and 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
The Cubs trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next for the Cubs, Taylor Ward. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a
1
strike.
and 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And we're back. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Ryan Brazier.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. That misses.
That's the ball.
1-0. Brazier, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Check swing, called strike. Check swing, called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1 down. Now here is Andy Pajes. Misses
Ball
inside. And that is ball 1. Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And at first, 1 away. First pitch misses. Here's a high fly ball out to center for Armstrong. Under this one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Carson Kelly. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Out to short. To first.
You're out.
1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. That's out number 2. Here's Kike Hernandez. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Michael Busch, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. In the air out towards right center. Edman ranging into the alley. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Brazier back to work. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That
One ball,
not close.
one strike.
And 1-1. Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Freeman hits it in the air. Ward moving under it. And that's the third out. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Matt Shaw.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
1-0.
In the dirt, ball 1. Strike on the inside corner.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That's a ball.
The 3-1 in for a strike.
3-2.
Boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Smith settles underneath it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. The count is 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Joe Adele. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Adios! They throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. 2 outs, nobody out. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Seiya Suzuki. Comes in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That's the ball. Misses, and now 1-2. Backward slider ties him up, struck him out. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Foul ball. And the 0-2.
One ball, 2 straight.
That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cool, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away.
New pitcher on now, Caleb Thielbar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Muncy,
Nope,
the
that's
next
off
to
the plate.
hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And they count 1-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Robert to right field, way back, gone. And they add a run. It's 5-3. 1 out, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
0-1.
And
One ball,
that one
1
is
strike.
in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike
2. 1-2. Ball 2.
Got it. Catch up to the heater. And now the center field. Tommy Edman, 1 for 3. Just missed.
That's away.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across near the top of the 9th. Slider right there.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now he steps off to reset. That's
2 balls, 2 straight.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
There he
Check
goes.
swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held up. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Battle on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So bottom of the 9th. So up now for Chicago. Taylor.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And that is in for a strike.
1 ball,
count
1 strike.
1-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
And he
1 ball,
really
2
sells the
strike.
changeup with that arm action.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That misses the zone. And the count is 2-2.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out
3
over
balls,
the plate where
2
this
strikes.
guy could do some real damage.
5 to finish him off. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Swings through that. The Cubbies down by a pair. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. Really late right now.
The foul ball, he stays alive.
One and 2
downstairs. Now 1 and 2. Just misses without.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through it for the catch. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The 5-3 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long